Most beginners enter trading with a one-month mindset and then wonder why they fail. They want profits this week. They want consistency next month. They want financial freedom before they have even mastered discipline. And that is exactly why most traders quit. Let me tell you something that may completely change the way you look at trading. Stop asking yourself where you will be next month. Start asking yourself where you will be in 5 years. Because trading is not a sprint. It is not a challenge. It is not a quick money opportunity. Trading is a skill, and every valuable skill takes time to build. Year 1 is not about making money. Year 1 is about building a foundation, learning market structure, learning risk management, understanding psychology, making mistakes, and learning from those mistakes. Most beginners think learning is slowing them down. In reality, learning is what prevents them from blowing up later. Year 2 is about practice and consistency, not perfection. Consistency, showing up every day, following rules, building routines, keeping a journal, reviewing trades. Most traders quit during this stage because results are still not exciting. But this is where real traders are created. Year 3 is where you refine your strategy. By now, you have enough experience to know what works for you and what doesn't. You stop copying everyone. You stop chasing indicators. You stop jumping from strategy to strategy. And you start building confidence in your own process. This is where clarity begins. Year 4 is where risk management becomes your superpower. You understand that protecting capital is more important than making money. You understand that survival comes first. Growth comes second. Most traders are focused on profits. Professionals are focused on protection because they know one truth. No capital means no comeback. And then comes year 5, the stage everyone wants to reach. Not because of luck, not because of a secret strategy, but because of years of discipline, years of patience, years of growth, years of showing up when nobody was watching. This is where consistency starts turning into freedom. This is where the hard work starts paying off. This is where trading becomes less emotional and more professional. The biggest mistake beginners make is expecting year 5 results during year 1. You cannot skip the process. You cannot skip the lessons. You cannot skip the growth. Every successful trader you admire once sat exactly where you are today, confused, frustrated, losing, questioning everything. The difference is they stayed long enough to improve. So stop focusing on what happens this week. Stop focusing on what happens this month. Focus on becoming the trader who can survive for 5 years. Because if you stay in the game long enough, learn enough, practice enough, and remain disciplined enough, the results will eventually take care of themselves. Remember this: the goal is not to get rich quickly. The goal is to become the person capable of handling success when it arrives. And that journey starts today.